So where can you see a butterfly, a dinosaur and a minotaur all in one place? The answer is a private garden in Kingham near Chipping Norton. It's being open to the public for art weeks and 30 artists are displaying their work there until May the 13th. It's part of a series of events across Oxfordshire. Stuart Timworth has been for a preview.
Five acres of grounds and around 150 sculptures. It's the first time the gardens here at Kingham Lodge have been opened as part of Art Weeks. Most of the items, like this series, made entirely from recycled bicycles, are for sale, with proceeds going to 4 charities, including Helen and Douglas House.
We hope we'll raise a lot of money. The prices go from about £100 to over £30,000. So there is something for every purse. There is something for every taste as well. You know, there's a lot of things that are great fun to look at.
I wanted a fantastic celebration of materials and styles. We've got to have a variety of styles in order to keep the people interested. And so therefore we have bronze, we have steel, we have glass, we have bronze resin, we have wood just behind me, and you can see the fantastic carving of the wood. It's just a glorious way to celebrate this Art Weeks.
Doors open to the public tomorrow. Stuart Timworth, BBC Oxford News.
Aren't they? We found out about the sculpture trail through our Facebook page. Of course, you can always get in touch to find us at facebook.com/BBC Oxford.
Artists in North Oxfordshire are hoping to raise tens of thousands of pounds for charity through the sale of hundreds of sculptures in Kingham. Around 300 pieces of art have been delivered to Kingham Lodge. Jeremy Stern has been to see them.
In the extensive grounds of Kingham Lodge, there are some unusual visitors. The owners, the Stockwell family, have welcomed hundreds of exhibits as part of Oxfordshire Art Weeks.
Well, we did it for the first time 2 years ago, and about 3,000 people came to see. This time we've got works by local schools on show as well, and we hope we'll have even more visitors come to see what it all looks like.
The first Oxfordshire Art Weeks was held in 1981. Since then, thousands of creative types have exhibited across the county.
It's brilliant because it gives a platform for professional artists and amateur artists and somebody who's just trying their hand and wants to show what they've been doing, if they've been doing it as a hobby as well.
For Ashley Chamberlain, it's more than a pastime. He spent 40 hours creating this.
I've gone for an abstraction of an owl. I mean, I've done a lot of work and I always end up doing spiral work. So pop an owl on top and abstract the form.
Kingham Lodge will be open to the public on Saturday, and a share of the profits will help charities in Oxfordshire and Africa. Art Weeks continues until May the 26th. Jeremy Stern, BBC South Today.
Now, hundreds of art sculptures have gone on display in a vineyard near Abingdon. Organisers hope to raise thousands of pounds for a local charity which helps children living in poverty in Kenya. The exhibition is one of Oxfordshire's biggest art events. Adina Campbell spent the day there.
Squeezing art next to grape-bearing vines. There are 300 sculptures scattered here across Oxfordshire's oldest vineyard, produced by artists in the UK and France.
I've chosen the artist and the pieces and laid it out, not in a way that people would expect, row after row, you know, in vines, but laid it out in a place where they can actually they can see the vines, see how the grapes are grown, as well as admire the sculptures.
All the sculptures are on sale, but organisers are also raising money for young people in Africa. The Nasio Trust, based in Abingdon, links disadvantaged children in Kenya with those living here in Oxfordshire.
So far now we've taken just over 100 young people from Oxfordshire. But now we take young people from all walks of life, all different backgrounds, who are interested in just volunteering and doing something different, making a difference to the charity and what we do in Kenya.
This exhibition isn't just about the arts. Some of these unusual looking sculptures are embedded amongst the vines.
We have actually organised the date and time of this particular exhibition to coincide with the wildflower season. So there's also everywhere things beginning to flower through the 2 weeks, framing the art.
This sculpture is one of the exhibition's standout pieces. It's made of highly polished stainless steel and weighs about half a tonne, and it's one of the first things you see as you walk into this vineyard. More than 2,000 people have been here already. The free exhibition is open until next weekend. Adina Campbell, BBC South Today.